Yes, people, how we doing? Welcome back to another Seat Beats. This is season 2, episode 2. So today I'm going to talk about layering drum loops and making a beat that kind of sounds like something NAS would use, a real boom bap banger. Before we get into it, please remember, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, that'll tell you when I've got new videos up. If you'd like to share or like the video, that'd be much appreciated. So let's get straight into it. So this is, the first part is all about layering drums. So I looped up this first drum, it goes like this. And then I took this next drum loop, and so here's the next drum loop. And then I took this drum loop. These have all had to be stretched out to the right BPM and stuff, and they've been EQ'd, so I pumped up the bottom end on a couple of them. Then I had some Ghost, very Burnley that, Ghost. I've got some Ghost drums over the top. This is the Ghost kick drum, with a little bit of a hi-hat hump on, and this is the Ghost snare. So let's start building them up. So we'll start off with this one, and then you'll get to see how they sound when they're all layered together. This is how to get a traditional boom bap sound, a real, heavy drum break, hard hitting, like NAS used on the album, on Illmatic and stuff. So here we go. This is the first loop, and then I'll start layering them up. Very reverby, and then this one. Then this top one. Ghost kicks, which you won't hear very much, but they just had a bit of body, and then the extra snares over the top. So that is basically the drum pattern. Let's have a look now at the loops. So obviously, if you're making a NAS style beat, you need a killer hard sample. So I found this one and looped it up. It's got that dirty sound to it. Added a bass line. This is what my bass line sounds like. Now with the bass line, I usually add a lot more bottom end to it, but you've got to remember you've got 3 layers of drum breaks with bottom end on them. So if you add too much bottom end onto your bass line, then you're going to make it too muddy. It's going to be a kind of a gritty, dirty beat anyway, so you've got to be very careful with stuff like that. So I've kind of left the bass line a bit more in the mid frequency zone, just so it doesn't get too cluttered at the bottom end. You could do side chaining. So side chaining means that every time your kick drum hits, it cuts out the part of the bass line where the kick drum's hitting, so the frequencies don't clash. Doesn't cut it out fully, it just dips it a little bit. And then anything in the bass line that isn't on the same time as a kick drum is the normal volume it would be. So yeah, so you've got that loop there. I've doubled the loop on a couple of parts, so like this one, just to finish a few zones. Then, old school style, we've got this kind of eerie sound, just like this. And then we've got the chants. So the chants sound like this. They're sat back in the track. Let me just play you that part there. this part. I'll take the drums out just so you can't hear the full effect until I play it after. And this is what all them sounds, all them loops sound like together. So you've got the main loop for the verse, the bass line, the and that weird dipping sound, and you'll get a feel for how hard that sounds, but without the drums because we want that later. Oh, dirty bastard. Look at you, you dirty bastard. This is the chorus music, the hook. Let me just show you this. So this will be sample 9, pattern 9, sorry. So this is the chorus hook. And then it jumps to this one, pattern 10, just to finish it off. Yeah, you've got your introduction, which is, I think, pretty much the same kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. And that is basically how you make a NAS style 90s boom bap, heavy beat, not none of this fucking pussy shit that's about these days, something that's got grit to it, a real earthy sound. So, yeah, there I'm getting me 90s grumpiness on there. But I'm a fan of the golden era, you know. You just can't fuck with it, can you? Anyway, so before we play the beat, please remember, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, that'll tell you when I've got new videos up. If you care to share and like, that would be much appreciated. The channel's going from strength to strength. It's you know, it's cruising on up to 1,000 subscribers, which is, I know in the grand scheme of things, that's not many, but it's building, and it's building fast. So please carry on supporting, subscribe, and click the bell icon. Let's get into it. So this is layering drums, NAS style beat. Let's go.